All right. I had too much coffee. Let's do this. Rangers, Lightning, Game 5. New York, what are we doing? What are we going to do here, all right? You had two really nice games to start off the series, and Tampa did that thing. The thing they did to my Panthers. It's not fun. It's not pleasant to watch unless you're a Tampa Bay Lightning fan, because it's frustrating as hell, isn't it, Rangers? It's frustrating as hell. If the Lightning could put 8 guys in the neutral zone, they would. So, what's your counter? What you going to do? Well, more energy. You got to have a better... the Rangers are going to have to elevate their level of play, elevate their level of energy, elevate their level of want it. The whole heart, grit, etc. thing. Strome is in. Hedl is in. This is good. This is good. Now, Tampa. The Rangers have won, what, 8 in a row? 8,000 in a row at home in these playoffs, something like that. All right? If you want to win the cup again, you're going to have to steal one. You're going to have to steal one. The general feeling on the stream tonight was that if Tampa comes in tonight and steals this game, it's over in Game 6. And I kind of agree with that. You know, I don't think the Rangers are going to go into Tampa and win. I think the Rangers' path, I said at the beginning of the series, 7 games, win the home games, and you can go beat up on Colorado in the finals, right? No disrespect to Colorado Avalanche fans if you're watching, but I think the winner, Stu and I have been saying all year long that the Stanley Cup Finals winner is going to come out of the East. I have a feeling tonight there won't be a whole hell of a lot of goals. Let's just put it that way. I'm not going to use the word, okay? I'm not going to use the S word. But, obviously, if the Rangers don't allow any goals, they're liable to win this game. That may be the only way that they could win this game, okay? You're going to have to score a few goals, all right? You're going to have to score, New York. One ain't going to get it done. All right? It's not. Tampa's going to come in here. They smell blood. All right? They're the 2-time champs. They know how to win on the road. I love it. These are the best games. These are the best games. 5s, 6s, and 7s when the series is tied, right? This is when you're going to see a lot of it's going to be a tough game. This is going to be a tough game. I would not want to be a small guy on the ice tonight. We'll put it that way. All right. 2-1 Rangers. That's what I got. That's what I'm thinking. I'm done with the overtime. I wouldn't mind double overtime, but then again, I wouldn't mind going to bed at midnight either. So, yeah, 2-1 Rangers. It's all on the line now. Well, all right. So let's make everybody happy here. Rangers fans, you look much better. Energetic. The crowd is lively. You definitely have been able to have some zone entries. So you definitely look better than you did Game 4, right? This looks a little bit more like the beginning of Game 3 before you blew the lead. Now, Tampa would be up 2-0 if it wasn't for the post twice, okay? Shesterkin got beat twice, glove side. Both of them just big dings. Not like that little flick ding, but like that bing, okay? That reverberates. Reverberates? Whatever. It makes a noise throughout the arena, all right? But nobody ever won a cup without having some puck luck, all right? But you may have used up your quota of puck luck for the entire game, New York. You guys got to get a goal here. This is nice. New York looks better. It's nice, etc., etc. Tampa gets a goal. You're going to start holding those sticks a little bit tight, and before you know it, it's 2-0. And Vasilevsky's already in shutdown mode anyway. You got to find a way to get a greasy one. You absolutely have to. Tampa scores first here. How much juice, how much juice you're going to have to come back against this team? All right. I want to take a period, see what happens. All right, so tied at 1 after 2. Rangers finally get one. Lindgren gets one. Finally get a goal past Vasilevsky. And it's 2.5 minutes left in the period. And you're starting, if you're a Ranger fan, you're feeling good. The building is good. You're getting ready to go to the third period with a 1-goal lead. And Sergachev, of all people, shoots one basically from the line. And it weaves and bobs and pinballs off at least one guy. And beats Shesterkin. And it's 1-1. And all the work the Rangers just did to tie the game or to take the lead is kaput. So, what are we going to see in this third period? Well, I said, dirty goals, right? This is not going to be fancy. Now, one thing is that Tampa is probably a little bit more capable of getting a breakaway here. They've had a couple of chances that were almost breakaways. New York's just got to keep playing this game. This is about as good as it's going to get between these two teams in terms of it being evenly matched. I smell overtime. How can we not smell overtime? This has been the most evenly matched game of the series so far. That said, pretty much guarantees it won't happen. So let's move on and finish this game up. Now, I don't have a dog in this fight, but it sure would be nice if somebody would learn to play the full 60 minutes against the Lightning instead of 59 or maybe 58 and change. They won't die. They won't die. And Matthias was laughing his ass off at the end of the game and with all the fights and everything, and he just says they're going to win 3 in a row, and he might not be wrong. And Sergachev, are you kidding me? 2 shots from the point, and look, Shesterkin, the puck, both things were the same. Both shots were the same. They got deflected a little bit, and Shesterkin was completely screened, and Tampa wins the game, 2-1. Well, 3-1 with the empty net. I don't even like counting the empty net goals. Well, damn, I don't know how we're getting 7 games out of this. Rangers going into Tampa and saving their series. That's what we have coming up Saturday? It sounds to me like we won't have hockey on Monday. That's what it sounds to me. Sounds to me like if you live in New York and you got tickets to Monday's game, make sure that you have your information correct for when they send the refund to your credit card, because I think it's coming. Oh, wow. Well, look, somebody eventually was going to win a road game, and the longer it went on, you just knew Tampa was going to find some way to put one in the back of the net. They really had no business winning that game. Not that they were outplayed. It was very evenly matched. But the Rangers significantly had the better of the chances. Shesterkin didn't even really have to make that many big saves. He just got beat on the screen from the blue line by Mikhail Sergachev twice in Game 6. And all I can say is that if that happened to my Panthers, if what just happened to the Rangers happened to my Panthers, this video would have been 45 minutes long of me absolutely being apoplectic and screaming. So I'm grateful that it's not, because I can just enjoy good hockey. I don't have a dog in this fight, although I do have a lot of Tampa Bay supporters. So I know I've said I was going to try to be pro-Tampa Bay. How about we settle on I'm not anti-Tampa Bay after they just swept the Panthers? I did the best I could. It's hard. It's hard to root for the team that just beat you and against the coach that you really never wanted to lose. And that's really where my debate is with here, is that it's hard for me to root against Gerard Gallant. But Tampa, look, I'm not saying the series is over, but it's just relentless. Just won't die. Absolutely will not die. The Rangers had a lot more chances. Tampa played their game, but this is the game that they play now. This is what they did to us, and it's the same thing. You clog the neutral zone. All right, I'm surprised I don't see the coaching staff out, the dancers. I mean, you may as well have a freaking conga line in the neutral zone. It's just every time I look, all 5 guys are in the neutral zone. I've seen that multiple times. When I say clog, I mean the whole team is between center ice and the blue line. It's incredible. You can't get past them. And if they eventually do get something going on, Vasilevsky makes the saves. He sure as hell didn't get beat from the point. Twice. Once, but not twice. I can't believe that. And congratulations to Tampa for playing an absolutely perfect game. I believe, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, the only New York Ranger power play was too many men on the ice. So, Tampa, congratulations. You absolutely did nothing wrong, nothing against the rules the entire game. It's interesting how that worked out. Huh. Anyway. All right, so Stu and I will be back in the morning, and then tomorrow in the afternoon, the Crazy Bill video will be out. For those of you who don't know what that is, I have a character that I haven't done a video for a couple of years, a guy named Crazy Bill. I do stuff with the kids and whatnot, and Matthias is getting on the plane to go back to Florida on Saturday, so he wanted to do a Crazy Bill before we left. So that'll be out tomorrow. Then no hockey again tomorrow, and I'm going to start filling in the gaps with some other content. I've got some good ideas, some mediocre ideas, some ideas that I'm not really sure of, and I'm just going to record them all and put them out there, and you guys can tell me with the like button if you like it or not. So, all right. I can't believe again. Now 3.8 seconds with us, and then 41.6. Now tonight was what, like a buck and a quarter left? So I guess by that theory, right, you figure Game 6 is going to be like a scoreless tie until there's like 2 minutes left. And Hagel's going to take a shot from center ice. It's going to bounce off the boards, hit Maroon's skate, fly up in the air, bounce off Corey Perry's titty, hit Shesterkin at the tip of the glove, fall down and roll like a quarter between his legs over the line, and Tampa wins the series 1-0. Game 1-0 in this series. Yeah, that sounds about right. Somebody do that. Somebody write that all up. Place the money that exact thing will happen in Vegas, and let me know. I'll split it with you. Jeez. Somebody plays 60 minutes against this team. Eventually, Tampa, you're going to have to play somebody that knows how to play 60 full minutes. I don't know. Maybe the Avalanche will do it. All right. I appreciate all the support. Stu and I see you guys again in the morning.